Connecting an ammeter. But what is an ammeter? Well, it's used to measure current. Current is nothing but your flow of charges. So basically, its job is to count charges. Make sense? Right? If I'm able to sit and count charges, I am an ammeter. As simple as that. So to count something, how should one be placed? Simple, straightforward, general knowledge question. Commonsensical question, not general knowledge, commonsensical question. If I want to count, say I have a bridge, right, connecting to a secured region. So I have placed, or I am placed as security personnel over there. So my job is to see to that there are certain number of people that crosses this gate, right? So how can I stand, or where should I stand? It makes sense to stand in between the path, is it not? Start in between or the end of the path. So they have to pass through this point, and thus I'll get to know how many people have gone, or how many people are going. Right? Make sense? So the key word here is in the path. So if a person or a device is placed in the path, they'll get to know how many people have passed through the gate. And yes, such things are there even in job places, right? Even in different companies, they have such ID wherein they get to know what when you have logged in, when you have logged out, also all that happens. So yes, this is basically how an ammeter works. It is placed in the path. So the point that I'm trying to make in the last sentence is that ammeters are placed in the path of a flow, basically. Now, if you understand that, can you guess which is ammeter? Is this an ammeter or this an ammeter? Where should I place it? So here I want to measure the current passing through this resistance, right? Where should I place the ammeter? So it's clear that we have the positive end of the battery and the negative end of the battery at these two ends. So the conventional current will start from left, goes to the right. So this is your parallel connection. So you have a node and another node. So this is your parallel connection. Okay. So here, whatever current goes through this, current goes through this device as well and exits. So again, remember, I want to measure the current through the resistance. So which is the best place? Yes, in the path of the current, because whatever current goes through resistance should go through ammeter. So it's always placed in series with whatever we want to measure. Okay. So basically it's placed in series. So this is the node which connects both this resistance and the ammeter. So one point you need to remember is the ammeter positive terminal has to be connected to the positive terminal of the battery, and the negative terminal has to be connected to the negative end of the battery. Okay. So to summarize, I have it over here. Device ammeter is a device used to measure current. Makes sense. Ideal condition for an ammeter is with zero resistance. If you are able to understand it now, good. If not, I'll be explaining later. But yes, you should be able to understand this now. Think it over. It's not too hard. It's always connected in series to the resistance or any device that we need to measure. Make sense? So please pause and have a look at the not working, but yeah, properties or how to connect an ammeter.